Hello there, everyone. Back on a home haunt hop. Of course, it's that time of year. This is, I think, our fourth big video one. We've done a bunch more home haunt hopping, and you can find social media posts with all of that stuff if you want to check us out wherever at Parks and Cons. But we try to save the videos for some of these bigger stop nights where there's going to be a lot, whether it's a lot of quality, a lot of numbers, and tonight's definitely going to be both, as we're out in Santa Clarita, Valencia, Castaic, all of that sort of the area out here. And so we are getting an early start. It's still light out, as you can see. It's about 6 o'clock, and we are going to hit as many things as we can. This year, the way the schedule fell, we can only make it out this area once this season, and we've tried the last several years to be out here twice because there's a lot to see. So that said, we're only going to be able to see what we can in one night, so let's do it. Starting off with Shadows of Endor. This is a new one we've never checked out before. I believe it's their first year, actually, but on the SoCal Haunt list, and I've seen a couple other people visit it, post a few pictures. Really excited to check out this Star Wars tribute display, so let's see it. Check this out. Got the Ewok in the tree, the crashed tie. How fantastic. Look at that. Stormtrooper helmet there. Love, love, love this. We do not see many Star Wars nods on the home haunt tour. I mean, we've seen a few, but very rare. And I don't know that we've ever seen anything like this with this level of prop making involved, or a set piece like this. I mean, that is something. Looks like we have Cad Bane skeleton version down here. So cool. What a fun, unique display. Oh yeah, there's R2 back there. I hadn't seen that when we walked up. And number of trooper helmets. 6 Ewoks got them. Super cool. Hats off to, is it Steve Slakey, it looks like. Really cool stuff here. Stevie Slakey, there we go. Beautiful. All right, on to the next stop. All right, next up we have Pumpkin Hollow Haunt. And I don't think we've ever shot it from the street. So this is the hill leading up to the house. So to give some context here, this is a, suburban neighborhood here. But they have this side to the house that is this, hill, and they take the care to expand the footprint and bring all this down here. So the second you come around the corner, and there you go, you see the ghost elevating. I mean, it's such a fun drive up the street once you start seeing this. And what a way to use their footprint. Love, love, love. There's such a charm about this display. There's, a lot of handcrafted pieces. There's a lot of just care and love. And there's a uniqueness to a lot of it as well. Look up here, the Pumpkin Hollow sign as you come to the street. There you go, you're at the place. Park and come on in. Pumpkins everywhere. But how fun. Then the arch, these great columns. at this. And we've got the tribute to the iconic hallowed haunting grounds. We talk about that every year here. We've got the lantern effect tying in. You can see that it's very ghost from the street that was hovering above. This is where it ultimately ends. It circles back. Always a big fan of the jack-o'-lantern filled tree. See the crypt moving there. See Zero gets a nod in the back. The trim of the house even is there. So cool. Absolutely love it. Love, love, love it. We must get on to our next stop, so we are going to leave this beautiful cemetery till next October. All right, we've moved to the Redwood Canyon, Pear Court, Natalie Lane area of Santa Clarita, and this is where Pumpkin Jacks is this year, presenting it. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to be here for their walkthrough next weekend at Halloween, but Pumpkin Jacks does incredible walkthrough experiences. But we are checking out, you get the idea here with this facade. Pennywise is going to be having a good time here. But the other part about this area is there is stuff to see everywhere. So for example, across the street here, Kong, Skull Island coming together. Across the street, maybe you can see off in the distance there, Jurassic Haunt. So we'll wander a little bit. They're working, getting ready for their Super Bowl of Halloween night, but we'll take a look at a few others and come loop back to them. Just up Natalie Lane, we continue down, and there's this fun skeleton display. There's actually two homes kind of right nearby here that have a skeleton theme going on, and lots of irreverent little touches to it. Of course, the dogs at play, the dog attacking here. I enjoy the lighting on these. And then it continues. There are a few skeletons on the house here, but really, here's where we pick up in their yard. So back to back. I need a coffin over there. And here we go, Natalie Lane, our universal tribute to Kong Island. Look at that. What a great piece. Next we can start hearing the John Williams music coming from across the street at Jurassic Haunt. Loop back to that one. Look at that. Gorgeous. All right, so across here from Kong, we see, check this out. That's how big home haunts are in this neighborhood. They have made their own street signs directing you in all directions up here. That's why for years we've said like Santa Clarita is like one of the most epic locations for home haunts. And this is a good visual representation of why I've never seen to this level of detail something like this guiding guests to find the home haunts in the nearby area. All right, and we can hear John Williams score playing Jurassic Haunt. So I believe this has been the Three Amigos house, as we've called it, with various takes on the Three Amigos for a few years, if I'm recalling our location correctly. They still have some work going on here, but you can see all about Jurassic for this Halloween over at the East Stock. And there he is with his Barbasol can. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. What a great display this is going to be. I mean, it's already awesome, but you can see it coming together. It's going to be even more fantastic by the time the trick-or-treaters get here. All right, so we drove a couple blocks down now. We're on Redwood Canyon still, and this is Gabrial, which is a street that we have found a number of great haunts before. Now, this one, I believe, is going to be the Minecraft chicken jockey setup, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. They did Mars Attacks here over before. I think they also did the Eddie Munson experience where they built a trailer from Stranger Things. So fortunately, we're not going to get to see that one. It looks like it's not there. But across the way, I've really loved this one over the years. Just kind of the collection of skeletons all taken in the show. They are ready for the movie to begin here. They're ready to see the chicken jockey set up across the street, it looks like. And these dancing ghosts. Super cute. I mean, there's so many houses around here that are just wonderful. Like, this could just be our whole night. That said, we're going to make our way across here to take a closer look at this one, which was also one of the ones I believe listed on the street directions there. So see some signage up there. Grim Harvest Farm. Look at that. Fun, fun, fun. I am a sucker for corn stalks. Love when people go with that kind of autumn type display. And this scarecrow has a skeletal face. We see a creeper way back there hanging out, just kind of staring out at us. Cool. Yeah, and I would imagine, you know, it's only a week until Halloween, but I know there's a few more houses here that are really gonna get all dressed up because we've seen it in the past. So yeah, it's coming. Definitely a hot spot for Halloween here. All right, we could literally stay in that area for like another 45 minutes, an hour, just trying to find, there's just stuff everywhere. Like, we're leaving behind many really cool houses that we just don't have time, but it's because it's 7:30 and we have a lot of great stuff ahead of us, and we just don't have time. You know, Santa Clarita is so far for us, so today it took over 2.5 hours to get out here, so it's not an easy drive when we come out here, and it sucks because there's so much good Halloween stuff out here that we would, if we lived like, I don't know, even 45 minutes closer, it's like we would probably come out here much more readily earlier in the season. But it is what it is. We got to make do with what we can. So we have some big ones, some friends as well that we want to check out, and so we got to cut loose from that area and go see some of these other spots that we're going to show you. So first up on that list is Beware the Dark Realm. Excited to see their return here. They are going all in on their tribute to Ozzy, and so we're used to Beware the Dark Realm realm being very much the knights and castle, I mean literally castle and dragons theme. So really curious to see this iteration. They are one of the original Santa Clarita haunts that drew us out here in the first place. So excited to see what they have cooking this year. So let's take a look. All right, here it is, the 2025 edition of Beware the Dark Realm, Diary of a Madman. See the Aussie banners up there paying tribute. Like I said, this is our first time seeing this house, not being a castle. And there we've got the patented line down the street you're always going to see for Beware the Dark Realm production.
Tickets, please.
I am a huge fan of long, ominous, dark hallways. If you've listened to our podcast, you know that. I think they're so good for building up anticipation. Because you know you got to face something at the end. And you make your way down. Just really like it. I think it's a fun scare tactic. Traveled all this way and we see the cloaked figure. It's a little bit of Knox love there.
All aboard! Wrong song.
There we go, another long, ominous, dark hallway. There we go, you see the figure at the end there, and then he walks away. Always love that. Look how long this footprint is. Obviously inside a home here. That is Beware the Dark Realm. All right, what a blast. What a blast Beware the Dark Realm is. So now we are pivoting and like having to really scramble because it is 8:15. Two of our stops tonight close in the 9:30 range. So we're like it's not going to make sense geographically anymore, but we're zooming over to go Ship Grotto because we want to get to them before they close. We know different people have limitations in terms of their times, neighbors, all sorts of reasons that they may have to close a little earlier. 10 is kind of the norm with a lot of them, but so we got to get to go Ship Grotto and Bar Harbor in the next 45 minutes. So we're going to try and do that, and then we're going to loop back around, hopefully, and we'll get Sombras and then definitely the farm as well. So that's the hope. Wish us luck. Let's do it. There we go.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Hi.
Oh, awesome. Happy holidays.
Last year was our first time experiencing this, and it really left a mark. And we had such a good time at it, and super excited to get back and check it out. So this is just the exterior. When we pulled in last year, we're like, oh, what a great display. And we had no clue what we were in store for once we went inside. So we are going to show you right now. We just met with the awesome creators of this. They said it's actually like 3 times larger than last year. And last year just felt huge. But you get the sense here. It's like, how does this fit in a home in a normal community? But it definitely does. Somehow, some way, magical. Love this underwater scene. Love, love, love. Look at these sets. I mean, this is just a blast. So good.
Step on up to the bar. It'll only cost you your soul to close your tab.
Look at that. It just went on and on and on, and then we end with this classic scene. You can hear the pirate chant picking back up. What a treat. It's so exciting that they're part of the Santa Clarita scene here. I mean, just, I don't know, the last decade has just been incredible to watch this area grow and become such an awesome Halloween location. And go Ship Grotto, right up there with the best the area has to offer. Just absolutely incredible stuff. A must visit. All right, we got to run and get on the road so we can try to make it to Bar Harbor. So let's go and see if we can do it. So we made it just in the nick of time here. We got about 8:45, but we did make it to Bar Harbor Scares, and we are excited to check it out. Fun entry here. Last year we talked about it, but just such an economical use of space, like really an absolute highlight in the neighborhood for trick-or-treaters here, using every inch of this space he has to work with. And with Ghost Ship Grotto and Bar Harbor Scares, it's like you've got these haunt experiences that definitely welcome a younger audience as well. Like, it's not filled with gore or real intense scares. They can work their way up to a super scary adult-themed chainsaw-wielding Beware the Dark Realm, or something like we'll see at the farm, where it's going to be packed with gore in a little bit. Walkthrough experience. Also to note again, though, you just do not find the number of walkthrough experiences that they have out here in Santa Clarita these days in other areas. Like, it is really unique in that, to be able to take you guys through so many walkthroughs. All right, and we have now made it over to Sombra Cemetery. Always love checking out. The scenic work here is incredible. The details, the woodworking, the lighting, and you can hear the soundscape. So good, so good. All right, let's take a look. Love the fencing and always love. It's very much a Sombras thing of the movement. You can see the corpse in there, but the slight head movement. A lot of detail here to take in. A lot of detail. Before, you recognize the moving of the church over to this side, which really makes the whole scene seem even larger than before. It makes the whole yard seem bigger. And then having this scene added here. Gorgeous. All right, that is Sombras. Definitely must stop. And always fascinated me with this incredible piece of art, this incredible Halloween piece of art. I'm always shocked that the neighbors aren't all decorating too, even if it was just like inflatables and stuff. It just feels like when you have such a Halloween presence like this, you're like, yep, let's do something as well. But whatever it is, obviously the heart and soul of Halloween is right here every year at Sombra Cemetery. All right, so it is after 9 now. So happy we got Sombras in, but actually we did make it to Woodlark Swamp now. Very excited about this. They have come up many times tonight, and we visited last year and really enjoyed it. But many people tonight, they're like, are you going to visit Woodlark Swamp? And we're like, that is the plan. We were hoping to get there. So heading there now and going to check out this awesome swamp scene they have set up at their house.
Oh, it's so good, you guys. I love it.
well known that those who enter my lair never leave. Now come along. I've been waiting for you for quite some time. And, dearie, you'll be fine. A fine potion to make me immortal.
Such a fun, and again, like Sombras, you know, you've got a little walk through here. Bar Harbor Scares as well. Like, it's interesting how many out here also have displays that kind of work as walkthroughs as well, and also how many of the experiences out here don't necessarily need actors or have actors, that they're able to kind of do their thing with animatronics and other props. So if you live in the area and they're open on the weekdays, you can get pretty well the full experience there, I'd imagine, in many cases. Super fun. Woodlark Swamp, definitely another great stop here in Santa Clarita, Valencia, Castaic area. All right, last seconds before they're closing, we made our way to Wildwood,
Hi there, would you guys like some hot apple cider?
which is stunning. What a ghost town. So we are super excited that we made it here, and we should make it to the farm. We cannot miss the farm. So Carmel has reached out to our friend Tim Fowler over at the farm for us to still fit that in. So hoping that is all good. And this ambitious schedule for the evening should be good with these two last stops here. So about to head on into Wildwood.
Tour. I got a few reminders to make sure y'all have a rip-roaring, safe old time. First off, please don't be running around town. We ain't racing for gold out here no more. And oh, be sure to watch your step. This here's the Wild West. And some of them paths are bumpier than a bucking bronco.
Out of the hillsides and stitched together by grit, greed, and a whole lot of luck. Miners worked the canyons till their backs ached mighty something, then came wandering into town looking for rest, reward, or around at the saloon. But where there's gold, there's always trouble. Outlaws caught wind of Wildwood's riches, and they came sniffing. The worst of them all, Sid Ketchum and his notorious band of rough riders. Some say Sid and the gang vanished. Others say they never left. Either way, best to keep your wits about you. Tonight you'll walk the same streets, peek inside the same mine shafts, and maybe, just maybe, catch a glimpse of Wildwood's golden legacy. Just don't go poking around places you don't belong. Enjoy your visit, and remember, not everything in Wildwood is what it seems.
Alright friends, welcome to Wildwood Main Street. The town is yours. You guys can walk wherever you want to. Talk to our townsfolk. Walk the boardwalk. That's Cal over there. He's one of our outlaws from Sid's gang. He messed up the train robbery. He deserves to be in there. You guys got a few minutes in the main street before your tour of the mystery mine. So
Thank you.
Howdy, friends. Cal McCready here.
Hello.
Oh, so good to see you. What a fine looking room.
Good to
Yeah.
see.
What did you do to get in jail?
Well, I robbed a stagecoach. That's all. The sheriff was on board. Almost got his money. Unfortunately, the deputy came and now my buddies fled on me. Here I am. But I'm really a good guy. You can count on me. Been member of the Sid's, loyal member of the Sid's Rough Rider gang for a long time. I'm very trustworthy. By the way, you look kind of new to this town. I'm gonna give you a good tip.
What's that?
We have a gold mine.
Okay.
Yeah. So, down that way, when you get in there, if you get the gold, bring it to me.
All right.
Bring me out of this place. I think that fine lady will be able to give you some good ideas
Gotcha.
And I split it with you guys.
All right, sounds good.
90% for me, 10% for you.
Sounds like a deal.
That's a good deal, right?
Good deal.
Oh, yeah. And you can trust me. Remember to bring guns, too. All right. Well, you have a safe time.
Thank you so much.
Looking forward to getting sprung out of here.
No?
Is that what he told you?
He did. 90 for him, 10 for us.
Oh, of course. Trust me, you'll get none. Did he tell you I had to let him out?
No.
Oh, good. He's been telling people that he's lying. Waiting at the train station to get out of this town. You guys might want to do the same.
Okay.
No one ever goes anyone in this place. But if y'all like to buy any plain or fancy dry goods, I recommend Penny's Mercantile here. She has pretty good prices these days, but they have been going up lately. Any of your gold ore you can take to the assay office over here in the
I'm
corner.
telling these people, you're trying to make them give us money. They just got off the wagon.
This thing's falling apart. We need some help.
Everyone's so negative in this town. You get off the wagon. First thing you see is the jail, the crazy outlaw. Second thing you see is a man trying to sell you stuff. He doesn't even say his name. Third thing you see is this crazy old Rose right here. Listen, she is on the medicine, so I can't believe everything she said. Rose, be polite to our guests.
Welcome to town. Now, get out.
She's already trying to get you out?
Yes.
For a few
Unless you
minutes.
clean it up for us.
My goodness, yeah, okay. Put them to work, make them buy stuff, make them see the outlaw, make them do all this stuff, hear all the negativity. That's going to convince them to help us. Yeah. You guys, did they give you an ID of some sort?
10 of diamonds.
See that? Oh, you're sheriffs. Well, we do need more.
You'll clean up our town.
We do need more help. Come over here. My name is Daniel Plainview. How do you do?
Well, thank you.
My papa was Mr. Plainview. No surprise there. That's how that works. Anyways, he built this town. You see, he founded the gold in the mine. And when he found a gold mine, people usually follow. This town got more gold, it got more people, rinse and repeat. It was a great time growing up here. This very main street here, we had business people, families, kids. We even had shootouts here. Now, those shootouts were fun to watch, but they were not fun to participate in. A little bit scary. As I grew older, my dad gave me a job along with 85% of the town. That's right, he employed 85%. One day I was working in the town, or in the mine, and I had to go pee. You know what they say, don't pee where you work. So I left the mine. Went down by the river, that was my spot. I'm minding my own business when all of a sudden I heard a big boom! The cave caved in on itself, killing 85% of the town instantly. And blocking the access to the mine, aka the gold. Well, I've been here ever since, praying for some help. All I got here is Mr. Bones. Well, she doesn't talk that much, and Miss Rose, and I can't get her to shut up. As time goes on, I get more discouraged. But here you guys are, a real answer to prayer. Now, you guys are good people, hey?
We are.
Are you hard-working people?
Very.
All right, now, are you willing to go in the mine and clear it for me?
I think so.
Well, great. I would go with you, but I know better than to go in there.
Yeah, you didn't make it very enticing.
What you got to do is go walk down the tunnel, walk. Then you'll see a box of dynamite in front of a whole bunch of rocks. Get the dynamite, plug it in, and then explode it. Make sure you don't kill yourself as you do it, otherwise I'm in trouble. Once you clear it, follow the path to the gold. Once you get the gold, get as much as you can and run for your life, because if Outlaw Sid sees you in there, all that rock you just cleared will be used as your next tombstone, because you will be surely killed by Mr. Outlaw Sid. Does that sound like a plan?
Sounds like it.
All right, let's get you guys over there. Come with me and watch your step right here. All right, now be careful now. Right in there, into the tunnel you go.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, welcome to the Mystery Mine in Wildwood. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. You know, I've been working in this mine for 10 years. I've been getting some gold out, but right now, the problem is I got a cave in. Have you heard about that?
We have.
All right, so I'm going to need some help. All right, we are ready.
Okay.
So pull up the plunger. And when I count to 3, you're going to press that down.
Okay.
One quick question. Do you have life insurance?
I do.
All right, we're all right then.
All right.
All right, here we go. I'm going to stay back here where it's kind of safe.
All right.
I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Push the plunger down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Normally there's 3 explosions. Oh! Cleared the mine out. Look at that. Wow. Let's let the dust settle. And we're going to get out our tools and we're going to be fine.
Alright.
We're going to be able to get all that gold. Uh-oh. You know what? That might be Sid. Let's come on out of there now. Oh, howdy, hello, and how are you?
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I wanted to check on you. I heard a pretty loud explosion out there. Were you guys by chance messing around that old mine? You hunting for some gold? Yeah, I have a question for you though.
Yeah.
Did you find any gold?
You did not.
Don't bother lying to me. I know you wouldn't tell me anyways. Let me get y'all a drink. You must be thirsty.
Thank you.
You know what else he must be?
What's that?
Pretty dumb to come into my town and look for my gold when I've been looking for it for much longer than you have.
Have you?
Yeah, you feel me?
We were just trying to help.
Well, I appreciate that because I've been looking for it for quite a long time now. So, well, you guys can, head on out of town now and I'll take the gold off your hands. How about that? Sid, don't take the gold from them. That's not fair. That is theft. No, well, I guess I shouldn't have expected anything less than you. You steal from me, you steal from everyone in this town. Okay. And I'm about fed up on it. Okay, no one was asking you, first of all. You're right. Exactly. Nobody was. But I have a wager for you. I know you like wagers. You bet I do. All right. I know you want that gold. So, here we go. If you can hit all 3 of these cans, you can go searching for the gold still, all right? But if you miss, you will leave these nice people alone. Okay. And you will leave Wildwood forever. Forever. Right away. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good deal. It's a gamble again. I've been waiting for this. All right. You're like, Sid, you're like 3 feet away. Just close your eyes.
Your perception of distance gets horrible and way horribler by the minute. You need help, man.
Close your eyes.
Fine. All right. You ready?
Of course I'm ready.
All right.
Are you ready?
No. All right. Here we go.
Hey, I count 2, which means you lost. Which means you're a terrible shot. Which means you need to leave this town.
No, I don't want to.
The sheriff had an idea. All right, Sheriff. That's it.
Really?
Sheriff.
Come on, man. Okay.
What are you doing shooting the gun off? I need a
deputy.
Will you be my deputy?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. You got a rope?
I don't.
Oh, that's not fair. Hey, should he go to jail? No. Yeah, let's get him out. Oh, man. Get out of here. Hey, give yourself a hand. Good job. You can be my deputy anytime.
Thank you.
County Assessor's Office is closing in any second here. So you're going to head right out their doors. All right, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks. You can be my deputy anytime.
Thank you. All right. From that wonderful ghost town to another, we know, big Knott's fan here at the farm. We are excited to see this one. Big thanks to Tim Fowler and family for keeping things lit up so that we're able to get here. It has been a busy night, and we're excited to be able to stop into the farm and kind of wrap up this incredible journey through this whole Santa Clarita area. So let's check out the farm. And here it is, always gorgeous, ridiculous detail, lighting, texture, and scares. Lots of ghouls. Let's head on in, see who we meet. detail packed into such a compact space there. Like, it feels huge once you get inside there and see everything. That is the farm. All right, forgot to wrap up last night, so it's the morning after. Very tired. Long haunt hop there. So much in Santa Clarita Valley that's just fantastic to see, though. It just feels like Halloween everywhere you go. So highly recommend, if you've not been out to the Santa Clarita area before, checking it out. Can't say enough about all the good people out there. We talked to so many fantastic haunters tonight that just, they love their community. They love doing things to, make people smile. So an absolute blast and an exciting one for that Halloween night. Tonight, we'll be in Burbank. So we are doing a home haunt hop. We are doing it with our Parks and Cons crew, our Patreon crew. A few members of that are joining us. So we'll see how the process goes in terms of, definitely going to still do video and all of that, but we'll see how much we're able to get done with a bigger group. And it's also going to be incredibly busy. But Burbank has been so pumped up everywhere in media lately. So it's going to be awesome to see everything. But I'm guessing there are going to be awesomely large crowds as well. So we'll see. So wrapping up here for this one. Again, we talk on our podcast. You can see lots of Halloween talk, listen to lots of Halloween talk. So that said, wrapping up this one. Until next time, we'll see you online somewhere.